Hey, this is Nick Socia here on the RallyVenture virtual tour. Just going to talk a little bit about your workspace as a navigator or as a not the driver, basically, because you kind of encompass the whole cab to do what you need to do, especially if you're just one person doing the job. So we got our iPad over here. We got cell phones down in the console. Power cords everywhere. Then I got the laptop altering all kinds of stuff, and then we've got cameras everywhere in here, as you can see. Space is limited. We've got things mounted to our little pedestal here, which we've got a RAM mount to mount our iPad, and I've got things hanging off of everything just to try to remember where I put everything. So it's kind of important to be organized.
So there's a lot going on in here. We're learning what it's like to be on the other side of RallyVenture. I've got a spot tracker up here on the visor. The radio has been mounted up above. You can see the $2 radio mount that we hacked from Lowe's up above. Kept the microphone up there, try to keep all that wiring out of our workspace. There's, as Nick points out, there's wires everywhere. So what we've tried to do is get a teamwork going on our workspace. I've got control of the iPad for the navigation part of it and keeping track of average speeds and things like that. Nick's taking care of photography and doing video editing on the spot. We've obviously got an internet connection here, which has been incredible. We watched the King of the Hammers race this morning while we were crossing northern Nevada. So I think you guys can gain some ideas on how to set up your workspace. Definitely a lot easier with 4 people, but it will compound the problem with 4 people, because now you've got even more stuff stuffed in here. In the back, we've got fairly well organized with our backpacks, our get-home bag, our emergency equipment. There's a fire extinguisher that's easily within reach. So for the most part, we can do everything we have to from right here, but we're learning a lot of tricks right now on how to set up workspace. And I think Nick's experience with lean manufacturing, when we get to our destination this afternoon, we're going to probably rework a lot of this stuff before we hit the trail tomorrow, because we haven't even added in the notebook yet for the rally book, and we haven't compounded our frustrations with trying to navigate where the heck we're going. Even though I know where we're going, Nick doesn't, and Nick's going to have to tell me where to go based on the book, so that's going to add another layer of our already frustrating morning here of trying to make all this work.
So we got the RAM mount mounted to the floor, mounts up the iPad, kind of having to laptop on the lap here. It'd be nice to have some kind of console here for a person, but we don't. Got some stuff in bags. A lot of chargers underneath the seats, on the consoles, up above.